Your next performer he's not only a dear friend of mine, but we've collaborated in the past on a lot of different things, and he's a wonderful guy. He just got back, this is true, he got back today from filming a movie in Russia, which is a whole different country on not one but two whole different continents. I've learned a lot about Russia recently. It's been in the news. Did you guys know it's on two continents? Yeah. Originally, MIT was on. It was right where Russia overlaps Europe and Asia. Was the original location. Are you guys ready for your next comic? This guy, so funny. He's of average height, I would say. I'm short. He's, would you say average or tall? I'd say average. Maybe a little above average. Oh my God. This next guy is just absolutely hilarious. You're gonna love him, so please put your hands together. And welcome to the stage, Dennis Hurley.
Keep it going for your host, Rob Crean, guys. One of the best hosts, one of the best guys I know. As he said, my first name is Dennis. My last name is Hurley. My WWE wrestling name is White Lightning. How many Caucasian albinos do we have in the audience tonight? 2, 3? I'm also single. I'm very single. Yeah, it's hard to get a lot of luck on Tinder when your profile picture looks like the Gordon's Fisherman. Not a lot of swiping happening. Yes, it's true. I am an albino, and I live half the year here in my home in Boston, and half the year pretty much in LA. Auditioning for stuff, and yeah, I moved to LA because obviously that's the right climate for my pigmentation. It's where you get the instant cancer. Everybody said, because I'm an actor, a comedian, everyone's like, oh, Dennis, you got a unique look. You'll stand out from all the other people. You look different than everybody, so you'll stand out. Guys, I've been there on and off 2 years. I still haven't seen the casting notice that says, yeah, we're looking for like a nerdy, pudgy 38-year-old who could pass for 78. I don't think I'm going to be in luck till they make the Bernie Sanders story. Then I can play young Bernie Sanders and old Bernie Sanders. Creative casting. What was I going to talk about? I had some new stuff. You know what? I remember the moment I embraced how different I looked. Because, I do look different, and I remember I was about 27, it was New Year's Eve, and I was on the T, and I was coming home after a party, and on the other side of the T were kind of these drunk bro dudes, like, that happens on New Year's Eve, and they had a little too much to drink, and I was sitting there, just minding my own business, and from the other end of the T I hear, "Hey, Casper! Casper! Where the fuck you going, Casper?" And the nerd rage started to build inside of me. But then I thought about it for a second. At that moment, I thought, okay, they're referring to Casper the Friendly Ghost, who, from the 1995 half-animated, half-live-action film. How did that movie end, guys? He essentially got to make out with Christina Ricci. So I looked over at the bro dudes, and I'm like, you guys think that I can do better than I can with the ladies. You're okay in my book. So when I'm not constantly circling the WB lot trying to play Mr. Freeze's dad on Gotham, I'm trying to simplify my life, trying to just keep it simple. I tried to stay off of Facebook for the longest time. Just stay off of it. It was such a time waster. But the main reason I left, you've all got this friend. They start the post with, I don't usually get political on Facebook, but ... First of all, shut up. Second of all, if you write that post, I guarantee you get political once a week. Why are people so surprised when siblings look alike? I got two brothers who look like me, never fails. We're out to dinner, get to talking to someone, and eventually goes to, oh my God, you look so much like your brother. Yeah. What are the fucking odds? So I'm visiting home. I actually drove by my old junior high the other day, and it brought back a weird memory. Remember those odd dances, like the junior high dance? They weren't quite prom. They were like the snow flutter dance. And it happened on like April 15th on a Friday night, and and I remember being there, and like the kids, it was the most awkward, but some kids would dance close, and then that teacher's aide would come by and be like, and make the same joke like 27 times that night, and she didn't think I noticed, but I did. But she walked by, she's like, oh, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Leave room for the Holy Ghost. You're dancing a little too close. And I thought about it today, I'm like, all right, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost meaning Jesus Christ. So you think if Jesus were to return, the first place he'd go is in between a prepubescent sex sandwich? I have a feeling he'd want to help out some starving kids in Bangladesh first. Just a hunch. All right, I'm going to close with this. When did TV jingle writers get so fucking lazy? They used to be so creative. Remember the old jingles like, pop, pop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Fast forward to today. Petco, where the pets go. Really, that's all you got? Someone got paid for writing that advertisement? And it's like some people put the emphasis on the wrong part of the product. Book your next book your next hotel with Expedia.com. You basically put the emphasis on the thing that's not yours. We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. That guy makes 6 figures. Whoever wrote that thing. Dun 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 dun. There's only one slogan I like anymore, and it's the most truthful one. Anybody ever go to a Rally's or a Checkers? It's like, yeah, roadside burgers, the cheapest burgers you know, and it's just their slogan. There's no song, it's just simple. It's Rally's. You gotta eat. I'm Dennis Hurley, thank you so much.
Give it up for Dennis Hurley. So funny. Me and Dennis used to do this, we did this thing where we did a Back to the Future show, where we did a, Dennis, do you want to come up?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Dennis was my Doc Brown, I was Marty McFly, and it was a while ago, but I was too old then, too. I was all, and also too fat. Marty McFly, very, very thin. Very weight conscious, Marty McFly. He goes back to 1950s, he's trying to order Diet Pepsis, Tabs. You're so thin, Marty, just have the regular Coke. You can take it. But, so a thing that, can someone just give us, shout out some type of technology and then Doc will explain it to Marty.
Tinder. Flashlights.
I like Tinder. Do you want to explain Tinder to
Marty!
Doc?
Take out your smartphone!
Wait,
Because I
Doc.
got something that's gonna blow your socks on your ass!
Wait a minute, Doc. You're telling me that phones have gotten smart?
Well, yeah, it's a brand.
A brand?
It's like a computer in a phone.
Wait, so you're telling me? Wait, get back to this Tinder. So wait, you gonna build a fire, Doc?
No, Marty. Tinder is just the name of a brand of an app for dating. You can find
Wait a minute, so
someone.
you're telling me that they're branding these apps, so they're taking a red hot piece of metal and they're stamping their logo onto these appetizers.
No, everything about what you just said is wrong.
Wait, Doc, come on.
It's all inside the phone, Marty.
Wait a minute.
It's in a computer, and it's an app you press, and you get to choose your next mate.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you get to choose a mate? An
Yeah,
appetizer?
it has nothing to do with food, Marty.
Oh, wait, so you mean like checkmate? Like if you in chess?
How many days of high school did you miss?
You keep taking me back in time.
No, there's nothing to do with chess or checkers, Marty. It's about
Oh, you gotta eat checkers. You gotta eat. You gotta eat, Doc.
You've ever heard of a dating service?
Oh, like a video dating
Right,
service?
close to that, except on a video, it's on your little computer phone. And you press the mate that you might like to meet up with. And you click, and you go out with them. And it's the future of dating.
But aren't there a lot of creeps on there, Doc?
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Give me over there, sir. All right, you guys ready for your next comic? Come over to the stage.